Well, thank you very much. It's really a great pleasure to be here. For more than a decade now, I've been focused on the potential implications of technologies like artificial intelligence and robotics. And I've really come around to the view that we are very likely on the leading edge of what I think will be a massive disruption. And I think it's a disruption that's going to completely redefine the way businesses operate and compete. And I also think that ultimately it's going to end up putting a tremendous amount of stress both on the economy and on society. And the central idea that I've really focused on is that smart algorithms, machines, robots are increasingly going to substitute for human workers. They're going to take over more and more of the work that's now being done by people. And I do think that ultimately that's going to lead to some real challenges for us. So as I've been researching this topic and working on it, I've had a chance to talk to a lot of the people that are really on the leading edge of innovation in areas like artificial intelligence and robotics. In fact, in my latest book, Architects of Intelligence, I had a chance to sit down and talk to 23 of the people who are absolutely, the leading personalities in the field of AI. And what I found is that at least among those technical people, there really is this emerging consensus that we're headed for a big disruption. At least among some people, there's even an argument that we may be poised to enter an entirely new era, a time when things are going to operate according to fundamentally different rules from what we've seen in the past. On the other hand, though, there's still a lot of skepticism out there about this whole idea that this time is somehow essentially different from what we've seen before with technological progress. And I think that it's probably fair to say that economists, as a group, tend to be quite skeptical of this. And the skepticism is largely based on the historical record. And it turns out that as you look back over history, this idea, this concern, this fear that machines might displace a lot of workers and that maybe that could lead to unemployment, that has come up again and again